y'all, it's Krista. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching Britta and Sheldon and Lance. I get to go last, no big deal. Saving the best for last, right? Nah. They're amazing artists, and I hope you enjoyed their videos. So this is our collaboration of April Flowers, and I have pre-painted my canvas. So this video didn't have you watching me go all crazy and make this beautiful scene, but I'm doing balloon smash today. So I'm using Artist Loft ready to pour paints. So we'll get Eric to get us down to the canvas and we will get started. He's slacking. Okay, let me put my gloves on. All right, so here's my pre-painted canvas. I'm gonna do a field of flowers with balloon smash technique. And this is on a 15 by 30 Artist Loft gallery wrapped canvas. And I am using, these are all Artist Loft ready mixed pouring paints. I'm using the bright red, metallic copper, Magenta Deep, Phthalo Blue, orange, just orange, deep yellow, and I hardly have any left, but I have another bottle over there sitting. And I'm using the metallic white, and I'm using the neon rose, or the rose neon, neon pink. Okay, so I've got my 3 balloons, and they're 5 years old, obviously, because they're from, I'm not 50 yet, and my husband's 55. So I've got 3 different sizes, so I'm just gonna pop until I get something that I'm happy with as they're rolling all over my table. Okay, so we're just gonna start popping down some little puddles. So I'll put a little bit of that there, and I think I'll put another one of those up here. And I'm gonna have to clean my bottles when I'm done because yikes. And then I think I'm gonna put some Phthalo Blue on top of that. And I think I'll put this one a little offset from that. And then let's use some of the metallic white. Not a lot, just a little. And my canvas is pretty much dry. It's got a few areas that it's not completely dry, but it's not the end of the world. And then I think I'll end it with the deep yellow. A little bit of that on there. I should just leave these open because I'm going to use all these colors. And then I think I'm going to put a red right here. And put some copper on top of that. And a little bit of metallic white on top of that. And then use some of this deep magenta. And then I think I'll have a blue, start with a blue up here, and go with the neon pink. And then use some of that metallic white again. And use some red. The bright red. All right, let's smash these down and see what I want to put around them. Got my little wiping thing up here. I'm gonna start with this one up here. That's very pretty. Wipe that off. Then I'll go into this one. And I'll do that one. Push it down a little bit harder. Now the copper kind of took over right there, so I may pour over that. The copper's kind of bossy. That one's pretty. We're making a field of flowers. You know, we were out the other day and I was seeing the little white petals that were coming out on some of the trees, the little white blooms. And I just thought, how pretty is that? All right, I'm gonna pour on that corner. I'm gonna start with the yellow. I'm gonna go into the orange. And I'm gonna make this a bigger squish. And then I'm gonna end it with the white, I think. All right, and then we're gonna take this same balloon and I'm just gonna squish it down a little bit harder than I did on the previous one. Okay. Messy business, cleaning a balloon. Wish my table was a little bigger. Okay, so I think I want to do a bigger one right here that kind of covers this one up. So I'll start with the magenta. And put a little bit of the pink on it. And then some white. And end it with the yellow. And I don't know if I want that one. I think I'll stick with the one I got. And then I'll smash that. Yeah, I like how the two of those look together. I need to find a better place to put my swiping thing because I feel like I'm covering up my painting. Y'all are probably yelling at me. Stop covering it up. All right, we're just gonna lay some puddles down. I'm gonna do one over here. Yeah, we'll do that. And put a little bit of blue. And a little bit of white. Then I'll start with some orange over here. I think I'll put one up here. It's a big balloon. It's like blocking. I'll put a little bit of copper. Way less than I did last time. Holy moly. Went all over the place. Some of the deep red. And I'll end that one with some white too. All right, I'm gonna smash this one first. I'm gonna push it all the way. Yep, nope, that copper took over that one too. Why is it doing that? It's being very bossy. But you know what? I can pour over it. It's not the end of the world. So let's fix this. We're gonna put a little bit of pink, a little bit of white, and I'll put that deep magenta on there. And we're gonna gonna smash that out. Much better. Much, much, much better. All right. Oh, I still have this one over here. I'm trying to see how I want my colors to kind of come together. You know, this is something I watched Molly do 2 years ago, I think, and thought, when am I ever gonna do that? But you know what? Better now than never, huh? All right, I'm gonna put one up here. Just making a field of flowers. Put a little bit of white and a little bit of red. I don't want to use pink again. Use a little. No, I don't want to use that. Maybe I'll use white again. No. Deep magenta. Okay. Yeah, that did not hurt my feelings. I'm making a mess, y'all. Okay. Let's just make some little 3-color ones and use the little balloon. We'll just keep adding. And then let's start with a red up here. And some orange. And some white. And I think I want one going off the corner over here. So I think I'll start with copper. And do some orange. And some yellow. We're going to use the little balloon. Beautiful. That orange took over on that one. Copper took over on that one. I think it's because that copper's thick. It's a little bit thicker than the rest of the paints. Okay. Now we're going to start tying them together. Not real happy with that one or this one, so I'm going to pour into the middle of them. And I'm just going to smash them down again into the same paint. Alright, I like that better. I still don't like that one. And copper's driving me crazy. That's better. Okay. I'll do a little blue one right here. one was kind of cool. And I keep wanting to grab that one. Let's do a little one right here. That one's pretty. You know what? I'm going to smash this. Yeah, I like that better now. I'm going to go over this one. That copper is just out of control. Let's use some of the blue. Just a couple colors so it pulls in the others. I like that it has a little halo around it now. It's kind of cool. Groovy. All right, and let's do one right here. I'll do red. All right, use my tiny balloon again. Not super stoked about how that looks, so I'm gonna dip in there again. Let's do one right here. And use the bigger one. That one's pretty. All right, let's do one up here. Concentration that I'm having right now is kind of out of control. I usually talk way more, but I'm not doing much talking because my brain's in overload, thinking what colors work, what colors don't work, what colors can I do next, and have them work and have them not do that. Which I'm going to totally squish over again. And I think this was a super success. Very, very pretty. I think I'm going to put one up here in the corner. Start it with the blue. And had some white. And I don't want to do that. I think I'll use some of the yellow. Okay, I'll use a big balloon again. That one's kind of cool. And I want to fix this and this because yikes. Let's add A little bit of white to that, bring that back out. Let's use a little one. It's got paint all over it. Well, I still don't like it. We're gonna make it until I do like it though. We use a little balloon and super squish it. Much better. All right, now let's fix this monstrosity. Oh, what can I put on top of that that won't make it look muddy? Use that yellow. And white with some red. And I'm going to use the bigger balloon. Way better. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Okay, I'm almost done fooling around with this. And I want to fix that. So I'm going to put a little bit in here with a little bit of this, a little bit of white. I'm going to end up with red, and I'm going to fix that one with a tiny balloon. All right, this is where we call an end. And then after this dries, I'm going to come back and embellish. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm going to come back and embellish by adding stems so that they all kind of come together. So, and after I shut off the camera, I'm going to fix that one too. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come and get you and bring you down for the close-up because this is the least vocal video I've ever done. So, weird me. Okay. All right, so some of them are really pretty. I haven't done a balloon smash in so long. I mean, seriously, it's been probably 3 years since I've done a balloon smash. So I decided to kick it back old school. I'm getting lacing and cells and stuff because I use that metallic white. See, I'm gonna fix that. That is ick. That's ickapoo. I'll fix it. Okay, so you're gonna see this from the way I saw it now. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks y'all for joining me. Bye y'all.